Enrique Tejada on the hill, facing against
That
Orlando
That's the
Levine. The Cardinals, 50-32, second in the NL Central behind
First
the Pittsburgh
pitch,
Pirates.
116.
Second
That's the ball low.
pitch missed low, and it's 2-0. Enrique Tejada and the Cardinals have struggled quite a bit down the stretch here. Ground ball. Jose Ramirez fields it cleanly, throws on the first, one away. This is the first game brought to you by MLB 20 The Show. This is a franchise that's been going since MLB 15 The Show and has been carrying on. We are in 2023 as you take a look at the Chicago Cubs lineup. Here's the opening pitch here, and that one missed low again. Ball. Tejada having a little bit of control issues here in the early going. And there's a fly ball crushed into left field, high, deep. It'll get over the right fielder's head, Justin Bohr, left fielder, god damn it. And he's got himself a one-out double.
Batting third, the left fielder.
His 15th of the year as he absolutely hammers that pitch just right over the left fielder's head. Here is Lauren Britton. Ground ball up the middle. Dahman fields it cleanly, across the diamond, 2 away.
Batting fourth.
And that brings up Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Castellano takes a strike. And Castellano has scored 4 runs in the last 3 games that he's played. He's given the Cardinals some fits.
Ball.
Circle, I don't know what that's called.
1-1.
Missed. Sweeping curve. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That one missed in the dirt.
Strike.
2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Strike called on the outside corner. And the count is even at 2. Check on the runner at second.
Oh, hey.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, base hit. That should score a run. Trout, the throw to the plate. It's going to be offline. And they're going to get the runner at second to end the inning. But the Cubs score first off an RBI single by Nick Castellanos. Fowler, Trout, and Emerson when we come back. And here is the pitcher, Victor Cabrera. He's 4-4 with a 3.61 ERA, 84 2/3 innings of work with 87 strikeouts and only 38 walks. Here is Cedric Fowler as he'll lead it off.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the catcher, Cedric Fowler.
Cedric Fowler was acquired via a trade about 2 weeks ago for Julian Foss, the starting pitcher for the Cardinals last year. Swung right over the top of that one, and it's 1-1. Fowler and Marlo Estrada have been sharing the catcher job. That one missed.
That's a ball.
2-1. Fowler is an absolute slugger at the plate. Not much power. And he crushes that into right center field. That's going to get down for extra bases. And Cedric Fowler is going to have himself a leadoff double. Nice sound of the bat, by the way.
Batting second. The center
Fowler,
fielder.
that's his 4th double of the year.
Wow.
Absolutely crushes that in the gap. And here is Mike Trout. He did homer yesterday. He's 5th in RBIs on the team. Usually the leadoff hitter. Does have 13 home runs this year, and he is hitting a nice 270. Trout hits this into left field. Playable. The ball is caught. Fowler's on his way to third. The throw to third is in time. No, not in time. It's take a look at the Cardinals lineup. Fowler, Trout, Emerson, Bohr, Knapp, Augustin Batista, Ramirez, Dahman, and then the pitcher, Enrique Tejada. Here is Eric Emerson. New look for him. Emerson fouls it back. Emerson has had a absolute phenomenal start to his season. 27 home runs, I believe. Leads all of baseball. Swung over the top of that.
0-2.
He was claimed off waivers back in 2016. It's actually a cool little factoid there. The pitch. And he hammers it foul. That one's up high, and that's the first ball taken by Emerson. Fowler, the runner at third. Emerson at the dish. Inside, ball 2.
2-2's the count.
A 2-2 count here to Eric Emerson. Here in the early going. The 1-0 lead Chicago. Outside, ball 3, and Emerson has worked the count full.
Count.
Justin Bohr on deck. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And Emerson just fouled that one back to stay alive. Very good fastball up in the zone. The pitch. Emerson hits it to third. The runner's going to what is going on? Fowler, caught in no man's land, is tagged out by Castellanos. Emerson will be safe at third or first. And Justin Bohr now will bat with a runner at first rather than a runner at third. Eighth in the National League in home runs is Justin Bohr. And he fouls it back. Corkscrewed. Justin Bohr has been with this team for quite a bit.
1-1.
Has hit the majority of his home runs with this club. He was acquired via a trade with Marcelo Ozuna.
Ball.
Ozuna is no longer with the Cardinals.
2-1's the count.
Emerson gets his lead. Not much speed there. And Bohr puts it on the ground. Should end the inning. And it does. As he knocked it down and was able to still make the play. The Cardinals do nothing. They strand the leadoff double. Actually, the guy got caught at third base. Whatever. And we are going to the top half of the second. Chicago leads 1-0. And here comes David.
Leading off for the Cubs.
I'm not even going to attempt that name.
David Villafuerte.
Villafuertes is the stadium announcer calls him. And he lines that foul right into the Cardinal dugout. Tejada, the pitch. Fly ball, that's crushed. Playable? No, not quite sure there. As Batista unable to make the play. And the Cubs have a leadoff double. Very strong throw there by Batista, though.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Here comes
Jorge
Polanco. The former Minnesota Twins shortstop.
That's down. That's a ball.
And he takes a ball inside.
2-0.
Another one missed. Tejada isn't the best. Usually pitches pretty good on the corners, but it's really tough.
3 balls, no strike.
And Fowler's not a good framer. Ground ball foul. It's the ground ball that Tejada wanted. Here's the 3-1 pitch.
2.
And sinker hung it, but got the call. 3-2 now. Count is full. The 3-2 pitch. Ground ball foul. We'll do it again. Here's the 3-2. It's Tejada's working fast. Fouls it off again. That was a fastball. Here's the 3-2. Curveball gets him. And has no choice but to go to first base as the runner advances to third. I think Fowler might have had a play there at third base, but they made sure to take the shore out. And the runner advanced, so I guess you can call that a sacrifice strikeout as Max Stassi steps in. What the fuck's this shit? And that's going to get down for a base hit because of the stupid-ass tutorial. I know how to fucking play the game. 2-0 Chicago.
Batting 8, the first baseman.
Here's Tom
Lee.
Takes a strike. That one
Ball.
just missed low, and the count is 1-1. Here's the pitch. Curveball outside, miss.
1-2.
And Tejada's ahead in the count. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. 2 gone. Tejada make quick work there of Tom Lee.
Batting 9,
His second
The
strikeout
pitcher.
of the game.
Victor Cabrera.
And here's Victor Cabrera to step in.
Ball.
Runner at second.
1 ball,
2
no
away.
strike.
And the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Diamond fields it across the diamond. Quick throw. Gets him, and the inning is over. But Stassi, with this big double, confusion by the outfield, and that got down for extra bases and scored a run. 2-0 Chicago. Here's Justin Knapp.
Leading off,
Threw a
St.
homer
Louis.
2 nights ago.
The first baseman.
4th on the
Justin
Cardinals and batting average of 243. That's yikes. It's not good. Had a little bit of an off year last year. And he hits this one into right field. Playable. 1 away. And that'll bring up Batista.
Batting
Take a look at
6,
the defense of the
the
Cubs.
right.
As you see, Britton, Young, and Villaforte in the outfield. Castellanos, Polanco, Levine, and Lee on the infield. And Stassi's behind the plate. Here's Augustin Batista as he steps in. And he popped it up. Should be playable, and that should be the second out, and it is. 2 away. That
Batting
brings
seven.
up Jose Ramirez,
The second baseman.
playing second base now.
Jose Ramirez.
Got 2 home runs, both of them hit with the Cardinals. He was acquired via trade. Part of that
No ball,
Julian
1
Foss
strike.
trade. Or Julian Foss was dealt. And the Cardinals got
Nope,
Jose
ball.
Ramirez, Cedric Fowler, and a minor league reliever.
No ball.
Inside, it's 2-1. Unfortunately, with the Cardinals kind of having third base on lockdown, and second base, they kind of want to go with the
2 balls, 2
2021
strikes.
World Series MVP, Les Rosa. Ramirez has had a tough time finding at-bats. Here's the 2-2. But when he does play, he produces. Usually will hit lead off. And he's hitting 290 in limited plate appearances. Here's the 2-2. Outside,
Full
ball
count.
3. Alex Diamond on deck. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Very good pitch there. And Ramirez looked foolish there. We've played 2 here in St. Louis. It's Chicago 2, St. Louis nothing. And that brings
Leading
up
off for the
Orlando
Cubs.
Levine.
The second baseman.
So for 5 in the
Orlando
series.
Levine.
And the pitch by Tejada.
Ball
Outside.
out.
And I feel like 41 base on balls, okay. I feel like Tejada has opened up every at-bat with ball 1.
Yeah.
And it's probably
1 ball,
a big
1 strike.
reason why you see the Cubs on front. Missed
2
again.
balls, 1 strike.
77 miles an hour that was. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Up in the zone, fouls it back. And maybe we'll try to get him with something a little off speed. Sinker ball, and he just stared at it and locates it for a strike. 1 away. Very good pitch there by Tejada.
Now batting.
As he strikes out Levine to open up the inning.
Tsuyoshi Young.
Here's Tsuyoshi Young. Steps in. Takes a ground ball up the middle. Diamond. Across the diamond.
He's out of there.
The
Here's
batter,
Lauren Britton.
the left fielder, Lauren Britton.
The pitch. Outside
That's the ball.
ball 1.
Ball.
That fastball is just having a tough time locating it today. The 2-0. That one gets for a strike. Sinker ball up in the zone. Try to challenge him again. Slider. Nobody's there, and that's going to squeak through the infielders for a base hit.
Now batting.
That's
third
a
baseman,
play that
Nick
Ramirez has to make, I think.
Young.
He just got really slow getting over there. Well, Dan, that's the reason why you see Les Rosa in that spot more often than not. Fly ball fielded by Trout, and that'll end the inning. So for the first time, Tejada throws a shutout inning, and he's due up second when we come back. And we'll talk to this person who seems to be a mute. Take a look at the Cardinals' offense, and it's been putrid if you look at all the underlying statistics. But the one big one there, first in the National League in home runs, first in slugging percentage, and 6th in runs per game, 13th overall in baseball. Here is Alex Diamond to lead it off.
Leading up,
A guy that
Cardinals,
seems to be
the
struggling
shortstop,
every
Alex
chance he gets to have
Damon.
a starting job. He came up as a center fielder, but they originally moved him over to left field. Then outfield got plugged. We saw the emergence of Justin Bohr, which pushed Diamond, rips it into the gap. It's playable, and that'll be the first out. Here is Enrique
Batting
Tejada.
ninth, the pitcher, Enrique
Trying to get a silver
Tejada.
slugger as a pitcher. Swung over the top.
0-1.
He was acquired last year from Houston. Part of the Marcus Van Buren trade.
0-2.
Van Buren was flipped over to Houston for Enrique Tejada. And they also got Quinones out of that deal, and Quinones is now, I think, playing in Atlanta. That was a deadline deal. Strike 3. And that's Cabrera's second strikeout. So first time through the lineup.
The catcher, number 5.
Here's Cedric Fowler. He
Fowler.
doubled, and he represents the only hit of the Cardinals so far this in the early going.
That's a ball.
He doubled. He was acquired this
1
year.
out. Ball.
He missed. Ball 2.
2-0.
Here's the 2-0 to Fowler. Oof. Fouled that one off his boot. And we'll do it again. The 2-1 pitch. Oof. Fouled that one back. That one jumped right off the bat, too. Here's the 2-2. And he hits that one. That's going to drop for a base hit. And Fowler's on his way to second off of the fielding error by the left fielder, Britton. So that's going to go down as a single and an
The
E7.
center fielder, number 27. Mike
Here's Trout.
Trout.
So Fowler's at second.
Ball inside.
Trout's third on the team on doubles with 20. Oof.
1-1.
Swing there. Trout, free agent to be.
2-1.
Justin Bohr. So 2/3 of their starting outfielder are free agents to be. That's a base hit, and Fowler's going to try to score. He should. He'll score. Trout on his way to second, and he gets himself a double off of the lollipop.
Now batting.
The lollipop defense by the left fielder. They're taking advantage of him right now. 2-1. And here's Emerson.
It's
Didn't
0-1.
like the pitch, but it's located for a strike, so can't complain there. Trout, the runner at second. Emerson down.
No balls,
in the count.
2 strikes.
He won the Silver Slugger back in 2020. Ground ball. Mishandled by the shortstop across the diamond. They get him anyway from the innings over. But Trout, the double down the line, cuts the Cubs' lead in half. It's 2-1. Chicago. And we're back after the break.
Leading off for
Here
the
is
Cubs,
David.
the right fielder, David Villafuerte.
Villafuerte. Tejada in the game still. And another pitch that missed, but he offered at it and bounced it foul. Good curveball as he offered at that one too. So he's got Villafuerte all over the place.
Ball.
Ooh.
1 and 2's the count.
And Tejada did not like that. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Base hit, a 0-2 mistake. And the Cubs got the leadoff man on.
The batter, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
There's Polanco. And that one gets away from the catcher. He'll advance to second with ease. And you don't have to worry about the hit and run now. Wild pitch.
Nope, ball.
His second wild pitch of the game. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one's bounced foul. There's a reason why the game is played from second base on. And that one missed
Count
also.
full.
Stassi's is on deck. Gotta get this out. Fly ball, center field. That should be the first one. No advancement. And a good throw by Mike Trout. Showing off the arm.
Up next
Here
for
is
the Cubs,
Stassi's.
the catcher,
And
Max.
again, you're going to have to pitch to him because of there being one out.
Ball.
You could intentionally walk him, but then the pitcher's just going to try to bunt both runners over, and then you turn the lineup over with 2 outs and runners at second and third. You don't want that.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. No, that missed. That's a ball.
And he's missing. Oh, sorry.
3-1.
Tom Lee's on deck.
That's ball 4.
And he walked
Take
him
your
anyway,
base.
so Tom Lee will hit.
The
The
first
wheels
baseman,
are
number 7,
falling off of Tejada here in the 4th inning.
Lee.
You see a pitching mound visit here. And the pitch.
Hee-haw!
Fastball for a strike. As Tejada, see the guy can hit runners in scoring position. Ground ball foul. That was the ground ball they wanted. The 0-2 pitch. Missed.
1-2.
Tejada is nibbling here. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Double play ball. There's one. 2 and the inning's over. Good throw by Diamond across the diamond. Here is Bohr to lead off the 4th inning.
Leading off for St. Louis, the left fielder, number 48.
Oh, and 1.
That was embarrassing. The 0-1. Fouled back. 0-2.
1-2 is the count.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fouled, and that's going to get in front of the pitcher across the diamond, and
Got him.
1-1. That brings
The
up
first
Justin
baseman,
Rapp.
number 4, Justin